nature of an accountant really is a business advisor. And I think that's what we as a firm do well for clients.
We are a service-based business, but everything that we do is about people.
Not only do we provide the financial support, we provide the strategy for a business, just so that everyone is forming part of that support framework for the client.
The compliance side, which is the bread and butter, doing the accounts, doing the tax returns, the corporation tax returns, providing ad hoc advice, proactive advice for whatever issues that clients may or may not have from time to time.
In terms of the online services department, we do get quite a variety in terms of new and upcoming laws and changes, such as making tax digital for HMRC.
But we tend to be personally invested in our clients and personally invested in our staff.
You're creating value, or you're creating financial security.
We provide that reassurance and support for everyone. You should feel comfortable and have that trusted relationship so that you can pick up the phone to us at any time.
From British kitchen manufacturers JJO comes the stunning new Moderna handleless design. The design is rapidly becoming one of the most sought-after styles in UK homes, and now it's available to your clients through JJO. The Moderna is not just stunning to look at, it's been designed to function beautifully and to be simple to plan and install, with the majority of components pre-machined at our factory and all fittings supplied. To plan your Moderna kitchen, simply measure the kitchen space as you would with any kitchen installation. The width of the Moderna cabinets are a standard 300mm to 600mm, with the only difference in measurements being the stylish Gola trim and fittings, which require an additional 30mm of space. You can easily work out how many cabinets you can fit in the space available. Any cabinet notching that the installation requires is taken care of at our manufacturing site, so the cabinets and components will arrive to you ready to take the drawer rails and installation hardware. Once fitted, all of the mounting brackets are cleanly covered by the stylish Gola trim strips, leaving your customer with a stunning, high-quality, stylish fitted kitchen.
It's not a difficult product to install. It's really straightforward. It just goes together so easily. Everything's notched out. I know that our other 3 kitchen fitters will be equally at home fitting this as they would be with any other. It's functional. You know, it's not a kitchen, a designer kitchen where you're not allowed in and you can't touch and feel or whatever. You only have to look at the display behind me. It's absolutely stunning. It's jaw-dropping.
To find out more about the stunning Moderna range, contact JJO.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the JT Hughes Community Stadium, the home of Maghull FC, for the second round of this season's Edward Case Cup. Maghull versus the Borough. The teams are out. We've got the all-important team news ahead of kick-off at 3 o'clock, starting with Maghull in goal. Number 1, Luke Riley. 2, Kieran Allegan, the captain. 3, Harrison Warden. 4, Levi Edesby. 5 is Sam Lawrenson. 6 is Nathan Pete. 7, Jacob Till. 8 is Will Owie. 9 is Connor Rankin. 10 is Sam Smith. And 11 is Nathan Moffat. On the bench, Niall Moran, Jamie Clark, Sam Burke, Jamie Nicholson and William Carden. They make up the bench this afternoon for Maghull. As for Bacup Borough, Brent Peters goes with the same side that started the game last week away at Thornton Clearly's in goal. Billy Blake. 2, Ben Langley. 3, Brady Boardman. 4, Jacob May. 5, Joey Fallon, the captain. 6, Callum Hewitt. 7 is Kyle Siddle. 8, Ben Thompson. 9, Ollie Hodgson. 10 is Connor Morris. And 11 is Alex Mellor. On the bench, Josh Waln, Ryan Siddle, Mason Fallon, Tyler Williams and Paul Shalobi. They make up the bench this afternoon for Brent. Let us know where you tuned in this afternoon. Yeah, I'd like to know where you are. Kathy Darlington's with us this afternoon. And it will be Maghull to get this game underway. They are attacking from right to left as we look at it in the first half. Going long. And a good flick on Hurley doors, and well, they've got the ball and they're going for a first-time shot, and it's a good save. A strong left arm there from Billy Blake down to his left-hand side, and able to parry the ball away from danger. But a good start for Maghull. Having to do some defending now. Back to their goalkeeper. Long ball again, a slip by Jacob May, but he does it. Manages to sort his footing out. Real drag back there by Alex Mellor. And a free kick to Maghull. But a good start by the home side. And good movement down the left-hand side and a good shot. But an equally good save from Billy Blake with a matter of seconds on the clock. Warden bends it in towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Anyway, we'll do for Borough as they clear. Tied it up. And yet again, a first-time clearance by the Maghull goalkeeper. Flicked over to the far side. Till gets on the ball. Tricky player is Maghull's number 7. Comes inside with the ball, still got the possession. Trying to find the space, trying to get the shot off from the edge of the box. And another good save down to his right-hand side from Billy Blake. 2 quality saves from the Borough goalkeeper in a matter of 60 seconds. Flighted in towards the back post. Danger's on, more pressure on Maghull. Going to try to get the shot in. Borough wholly half clear. Hodgson tries to claim the ball, but picked up again by a blue and white shirt, and they're working it this time down the left-hand side towards the byline, cut across and away for a corner. And good early pressure from the home side. Good movement there from Nathan Moffat, working it down the left-hand side towards the byline, cut back in. And a nervous start. And 2 very good saves from Billy Blake early on in this game. That's an eye one in towards the back post. Headed back into danger, Borough need to clear. Going to be a shot, went through, and he's fired it in at the near post. And through a crowd of players, Billy Blake had no chance. And it's Maghull 1, Bacup Borough 0, with 3 minutes on the clock. 2 good saves before that, and you've got to say that it was coming. Borough not able to clear their lines, messed about with the ball, They did have opportunities to get the ball out of the penalty area, and as the ball came back down, not sure, I think it was the number 2, I think, could have been the captain, Kieran Halligan. Ball bounced down to him. It was a tight angle on the left-hand side, and he's able to fire it through a crowd of players and in at the near post. But Billy Blake had no chance, totally isolated. And Borough don't start this game good. Flicked over. That's a good ball. Alex Mellor, if he can get him. Gotta be stronger there, Alex. Ball cleared. Still on the pitch. Well brought down. Ben Langley gets the ball. Gives it to Thompson. Borough need to move this ball a little bit quicker. Got to create the spaces. Overlapping run. Nice little ball there. It's a tight one, but the linesman stood in the perfect position there, the linesman on this near side. Nice work between Ben Langley and Callum Hewitt. Leave your comments into us this afternoon. Good afternoon to all the fantastic Matchday live partners. Like to JJ Hughes, Brisk, Connolly's, The Circle, 3D Scaffolding, Rosendale Interiors, Tony's and Northern Whisper. Just to name a few there. Luke Riley fly. Hits it long. October onto this near side. And then tied it up. Back to Riley again. Goes long. Going down the middle. Joey Fallon's got to get up. Little nod by Carl Siddle. Brady Borman knocks it down the left-hand side, looking for Siddle, but that will continue through with the defence putting it back to Riley in the Maghull goal. Long one again, straight down the middle, putting the ball on Joey Fallon and Jacob May. Shielded by Mellor. Connor Morris tries to hit the ball long down the right-hand side, but intercepted again and fired back in by Warden. But back to Billy Blake. He's under pressure now. Is Blake. Moffat intercepts. Ball comes down, but straight to a blue shirt. Maghull working it out towards the right-hand side, just crossing the halfway line, going first time into the right-hand channel. Borough have got a bit of defending to do. Hit it long, hooked inside, but then tied it up. Nice 1-2, a nice play through the middle of the park. Nathan Pete back out to the right again. Had a busy and a good game, did Levi, in the league fixture a few weeks ago. Started the game at the back and then worked his way into the midfield during the second half for Maghull. Warden chips it over the top down the left-hand side, and Borough gives the throwing away, almost level with their 18-yard box. Good early pressure from the home side. And they're coming forward again. Throwing on their left into feet. Borough need to get tighter. Don't want to be giving a free kick away from there or a penalty. Ball goes out for a goal kick. 8 minutes gone if you're just tuning in this afternoon. Not the best of starts for Borough. Find themselves 1 goal down after 3 minutes on the clock. 2 opportunities before that, but excellent goalkeeping from Billy Blake. First one down to his left-hand side and then equal it down to the right before they did get the noses in front. Ball goes out on the far side, halfway inside the Borough half. Brady Boardman will take this. Need to get some distance on this, looking for the movement of Connor Morris and Callum Hewitt. Solid header there from Maghull. Borough with May goes back to his goalkeeper. Wants it back, does Jacob May. Holding on to the ball too long. Gonna have to go along this time. A little nudge in the back and giving possession away. Back to Riley, who works it out towards that right hand side. A goal coming forward, hitting the ball into that right hand channel. Good movement from the home side at the moment. Running, making spaces for every ball. Little nudge round the corner, onto the nice 1-2 towards the edge of the box there, but tied it up. May looking for options, but Borough being pushed back and got to be quicker. This ball has got to move a lot quicker for Bacup Borough. Bit pedestrian at the moment. Being closed down very quickly by the home side. Billy Blake will come out to take halfway inside his own half on the left hand side. He'll be looking to go along with this. Kyle Siddle, Connor Morris, Callum Hewitt, all options. Well, he's being pushed back with the ball. Back to the correct position, which is not halfway, but 10 yards outside his penalty area. Lofts it down the left. Put a shot on the end. Callum Hewitt's under pressure. Yeah, nudge. A nudge in the ankle there on Callum Hewitt. And Borough have a chance now to put this ball into the area. Quite a few coughs and colds knocking around. You'd expect this time of year. Ben Thompson, left hand side, free kick. That's a good one into the box. In towards the back post, nodded down. Alex Mallet digs it out of his feet, and well, the flag has gone up on this near side. Maghull wanted a free kick for a foul in the box. It was a good delivery from Ben Thompson from that left hand side. And Alex Mallet just tried to dig the ball out of his feet and curl it in towards the top left hand corner. Ball went wide and offside anyway. So Luke Riley got a good kick on him as the goalkeeper. Going central again. Header by May. May again gets the header. Flicked away by Thompson. Down the left hand side and back in the opposite direction by Maghull. May finds Connor Morris, shows too much of the ball, does Morris, and it's hit over the top and offside flag goes up. Making some good runs into spaces. Sam Smith, the number 10. Just likes to drift in and make those diagonals from the middle over towards the right hand side. Just went a little bit too soon on that occasion, but free kick that Billy Blake will take. Lofts it forward. Another header again. They're winning a lot of those aerial battles over Maghull early on in this game. Knocking it long. Brady Boardman is going to keep it in play and puts it back to his goalkeeper, who stays composed under pressure. Back to Boardman. He hits it long and slices the ball out of play. And another throw-in for Maghull. Halfway inside the Borough half. 13 minutes gone. Maghull 1, Bacup Borough 0. Second round of this season's Edward Case Cup. They go along towards the edge of the 18-yard box, trying to cut the ball back in from that byline. Maghull still have it. Fired in this time towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Can't allow them to turn. Goes for a first-time shot and always going wide. Confident play from Maghull in these opening 14 minutes. Nathan Pete, number 6, with a shot, but always going wide. If you're tuning in this afternoon, Facebook Live, YouTube, and on the club website at bacup.boroughfc.com. Billy Blake. Looking for options is Blake and fires it towards the right, but another free header. And Maghull come forward. Overload now, overlapping play from Warden. Ben Langley goes to ground, the ball is still in play, or almost near the corner flag. Trying to twist and turn and get away from Langley. Ball is still in. Goal kick given in the end. Nathan Moffat playing down the left-hand side in this first half with Jacob Till on the right. And goal kick. It's a bit quiet out there at the moment from Brent Peters' side. I can hear more coming from the technical area with Brent and Nigel Langley. Like a late challenge. Well played on. Maghull lofted in towards the edge of the box. It's two Borough players going for the same ball there. Ball comes down. Danger's not gone yet, and Borough finding it hard to clear their lines. And when they do, it goes straight back to a blue and white shirt. Back to Luke Riley. He hits it down the left-hand side, intercept by Langley. Alex Mellor tries to clear the ball, but charged down by the number 3, Harrison Warden. So Borough after throwing halfway inside their own half. Just need to try and get this ball down and work it through the thirds. Up clear by Pete. Goes back to Blake. He finds May. May might just loop one into space. He's onside. Whoa, please. I'm not sure about the number 2. At some point, it looked like Kieran Halligan might have been playing him onside. But flag went up. That was a nice ball there from Jacob May, just chipping it into space as he does. He just caresses the ball and hits it down the right-hand channel into space for Ollie Hodgson. That's a lot better. Maghull trying to fire it into the box. Borough clear. Only as far as a goal shirt, and they line up in acres of space, pouring it across the face of goal and clear by Langley. Danger's not gone. Borough camping too deep and giving Maghull too much space at the moment. Moffat comes inside, finding blue and white shirts with ease. They still have the ball, trying to sit it up into the box and being ushered out towards the corner flag. At the moment is Sam Smith. Conor Morris back there defending. Eventually Borough able to clear their lines and gnaw it out by Maghull's number 5, Sam Lawrenson. But Borough were camped deep inside their own half and couldn't get out, but Maghull are finding their players with ease early on in this game. Pete again with a header. Alex Mellor's under pressure. Ben Langley as the ball then looks to flick it over the top. Strong challenge, but will be a throw to Borough on the halfway line. Ben Langley looking for options, Connor. I'll say Connor Morris, but it's Callum Hewitt who's come over onto this near side. Nodded in by Moffat, then cleared over the top, and a good flick on as well for Jacob Till to get on the end. And Jacob May's under pressure, but he done really well there as May. Sliding tackle by Maghull is a bit more hunger in the home side at this at the moment. I think it's safe to say that Baker Borough at present are still in the changing room. Need to see a bit more fire and determination from them. Ben Langley over the top, headed back into the centre circle. Thompson misses. Played through the middle. He's onside. He's Till. He shot a bit too much of that ball, but he slotted it away. You can't afford to give Jacob Till that much space. The ball was played through the centre as Billy Blake came out to block, and he just managed to slip the ball under the goalkeeper's body to make it Maghull 2, Bacup Borough 0. 20 minutes played in this game, and yet again Borough unable to clear their lines. The ball broke to Till through the middle. He was one-on-one with Billy Blake, and he just slotted the ball with ease under the Borough goalkeeper's body. And Borough, after 20 minutes, have an uphill struggle in this game. Disappointing start to this game. Disappointing because, as I was just saying, just moments before that second goal, Borough look like they've not even left the changing rooms in this game. And that's how bad it has been. You've got to see more desire. There's got to be more hunger. There's got to be more. Because as the first one, the second one looked on the cards, it just looked a matter of time before Maghull would get themselves two in front. Thompson, it's it down the right-hand side. Alex Miller's trying to force the issue. Connor Morris gets the ball. Still got this ball on the right-hand side, played it inside. Callum Hewitt needs to get that shot off. It opened up for him, but opts to go out to the left-hand side for Carl Siddle, who's done really well. And gets Borough their first corner of the game. First corner after 22 minutes. Keith Bridge with us this afternoon. Come on, Bacup. So the corner from the far side. Going to be curled in. Right-footed. Somebody needs to put some pressure on Luke Riley. It's a good delivery. Oh, and it came through. Flag went up. Almost a scissor kick there from Joey Fallon. Goal kick in the end, and the referee, well, the linesman on this near side, put his flag up for an offside. For a goal kick. A lot of movement out towards that right-hand side, which looks like where the ball will be heading. Goes long, does Riley. Good kick. Headed by May. Ball comes down for Warden. Plays it into the feet of Moffat. Warden again. Fires it in towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Plenty of movement from the men in blue shirts. Late challenge there on Callum Hewitt. And referee looks like he could be taking his card from his pocket here. Could be the first card of the afternoon, or just a ticking off maybe. Was a late challenge there on Callum, but referee opts to keep his cards in his pocket on this occasion. Billy Blake goes short into May. He crosses the halfway line. fired into the middle. It's fired into the middle, but no real destination. Brady Bowman, left-hand side, cuts back. Thompson over the top. It's miles offside. Absolute miles offside is Kyle Siddle. He's got to watch the line. Dear, oh dear. Nearly pulled the headphones out of the socket there, but with frustration. If Kyle Siddle just looks across the line, he's going to see that he's a good 10 yards offside. almost 25 minutes gone. We'll go to Bacup, Borough 0. Not the best of starts to this game. Talking to one of the little kids is interested in the commentary. Lofted over the top. Ben Langley. Going to go along with this is Ben. Nice header by Levi. Ball comes down, up to over the top. Yeah, he's onside there. Luke Riley comes out and no nonsense clearance there from the goalkeeper. Flicked on again by Maghull. They're winning every single aerial battle at the moment. Every second ball is going to a blue and white shirt. And Borough can't get out of their own half of the pitch. And it's Joey Fallon this time who gives away the free kick. Frustrating. So Maghull have a chance. About 30 yards out, just left of centre. Warden on top of the ball. He's going to have a chance to float this one into the box. Billy Blake wants the three-man wall. Just marking it off his right-hand post at the moment is Borough's goalkeeper. Can't really see there being a shot from here, but it's certainly going to be lofted in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Plenty of movement, and that's where it goes in towards the back post. Flicked away, put back in by Maghull. Cleared again out to Hodgson, left-hand side. He's got a lot to do as Hodgson's going to have to go back and Brent Peters, Nigel Langley demonstrating with the referee there. Thought there should have been a free kick. He's onside. Don't want to show too much of that ball. Goes back there to Kyle Siddle, but up to Wait. Nice ball over the top, trying to release Ollie Hodgson. But Levi, the number 4 for Maghull, keeping him company. Very tight on Hodgson this afternoon. A few changes for Maghull in this game. No Brannigan today. Intercepted, well read, but Jacob May's going to get another chance. Ups it through, he's offside. Absolute miles offside. Gotta watch the line. We're not just talking millimetres. We're talking 5, we're talking 10 yards. Got to remain disciplined. They've got to watch the line before they make those runs. It's a nice movement, but just needs to hold it back slightly. Simple decision for the linesman on this near side. If you're tuning in, 28 minutes gone. Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 0. And Borough are trying to fight their way back into this game, but every time they do, they're being pushed back by blue and white shirts who were just moving the ball around with a lot more confidence and a lot more purpose. Levi again goes long, hits it through the middle, bounces up in front of Jacob May. He's done well there as May. Joey Fallon's trying to dribble the ball out of his own half of the pitch. Brady Bowman will have a chance. He puts it inside for Thompson. Borough giving the ball away again. Switching the play. Warden's got his work cut off to keep that in play, but he won't. It'll be a throw-in. Ben Langley's going to take this. Conor Morris came. Callum Hewitt goes through the middle. Up to way by Warden. Got lucky there, and Sam Smith. An interceptor by Conor Morris. Cleared by Maghull. Headed down by Brady Bowman. It's a little bit messy. We're going to try and get a foot on this ball and take control. Boardman hits it into the middle for Mellor. It's going to travel just enough to travel through to Riley, who files Warden. Nice turn from Maghull again. Working it down the left-hand side, intercepted by Langley. There's the number 9, Connor Rankin, who is dropping deep to receive that ball. Maghull have the throw-in. Down the left-hand side, level with Borough's 18-yard box. Warden to take, he's looking for options. No one's moving at the moment. Very quiet inside the JT Hughes Community Stadium at the moment. Conor Morris hooks it down the right-hand side, but he's hooking it down and yet again to nobody. Luke Riley goes long, little nudge in the back there, but gets away with it. Jacob May. Callum Hewitt got the ball, he's done well there as Callum. Finds Alex Mellor out of his feet. Need to just holding on to the ball too long. Puts it into the middle. Thompson needs to watch that line. Levi intercepts. Back to Warden. He hooks the ball forward. Oh, it's going to be a yellow card for Jacob May. It's a nice ball down the left-hand side. And Rankin, it would have been away. It's going to be a yellow card, definitely for Jacob May. Yet again, that all came from Borough giving the ball away too cheaply. So a chance for them to loft the ball in. Referee just writing the name of Jacob May down. And Warden, now some Warden number 3. A chance to pop this one into the box. In towards it, that's a good ball. It's going to have to be dealt with for the second time. Ball looked away. Foul committed. Free kick for Borough. On the edge of their 6-yard box. That Billy Blake will take. 32 minutes on the clock. If you're just tuning in this afternoon, Facebook Live, YouTube, and on the club website. It's not been pretty for the Borough, but they are trying to make things happen. Langley driving forward. That ball needs to go in the box, Ben. Goes back inside. He might not get another chance. Callum Hewitt forced to go back. The momentum's gone now. That ball needs to go in first time. Callum Hewitt playing it through the middle. Good movement. Thompson looks offside. Yeah, he's miles offside. You've got to watch the line. Luke Riley with a free kick. Borough players complain about offside and miles offside. Luke Riley's going to go along with this. Just need to hold that run, just Kyle Siddle and Conor Morris, because there's plenty of pace in the Borough forward play to put Maghull under trouble. Ben Langley into the middle. Brady Bowman's the pressure on the edge of the box, and Jacob May's going to have to clear this. He's done well there as May. Little tussle going on between Hodgson. Referee allows play to continue. Pete with a clearance. Till now on this near side, trying to terrorise Ben Langley with the ball. Bit of frustration just creeping into some of the Borough players, but if they could get one back before the break, give Brent Peters a bit of time just to try to steady the ship and get things working right, because we have struggled in this opening 35 minutes of this game. 2-0 to Maghull. Goals from Kieran Halligan and Jacob Till separate the two sides at the moment. Billy Blake goes long. Well done by Alex Mellor. There's a pull back there, and referee. Oh, well, disappointing there, referee. He's got to have that consistency. That's probably the first one he's got wrong. Warden. Nice play from the fullback on this left-hand side. Puts one in towards the edge of the box again, and nervous clearance from Bacup Borough into the path of Levi, and he goes back to his goalkeeper. Luke Riley lofts it forward. Hodgson goes back to his goalkeeper. Blake clears. Headed back in by Nudge on the back of Callum Hewitt. Bit of shouting and calling coming from the far side of technical areas. Both technical areas trying to fire instruction onto the pitch. May goes back to Blake. He's under pressure. He got away with that, Billy. Don't want to be doing that. Intercepted again. And Borough lose the ball. Maghull coming inside onto the, trying to slip it into the path of Sam Smith on the edge of the penalty area. Couple of late lunges going in, but referee waves play on. And Maghull regroup and happy to play the ball out from the back. Back out to Levi. He lofts it forward, flicked on down the right-hand side. Jacob May will tidy things up and turns and looks for options. Boardman falls to go back to his goalkeeper. And rather than playing it long, they're causing their own problems this afternoon, and they managed to come away with the ball. He's onside this time. Luke Riley comes to get the ball, and Conor Morris made that run down the left-hand side. That was a bit better from Borough. But the Maghull goalkeeper, Luke Riley, was out to that sharpish to put the ball out of play. But it will be a throw-in. Almost level with the Maghull 18-yard box. Boardman takes it quick. Thompson. Those deliveries need to be good. Boardman, that's a good ball across the ball. Oh, well, it's gone safely into the arms of Luke Riley. I'm not sure that Riley knew too much about that, but what a delivery from the left-hand side for Brady Boardman. Need to be counting seconds. Goes long. Nigel Langley's having a good old shout at the official this afternoon. Not happy with some of the decisions being made. Connor Morris under pressure. Last touch did come off Connor. And a throw in for Maghull on the halfway line down their right hand side. A lot of animation coming from the Maghull technical area at the moment, but they are the team 2 goals up. Flag goes up, saved by Billy Blake, but the flag had already gone up on the far side. Maghull 2, Borough 0 is the scoreline. Going to be a free kick for Billy Blake. Edge of his penalty area. 5 minutes remaining in this first half. No real chances falling to Borough in this game so far. May over the top, he's onside, is Hodgson. Being shielded out towards that far side by Levi, who happy to clear the ball out for a throw-in. Good movement there from Hodgson. Taken quick. Boardman. Canberra get one back before the break. Thompson goes inside. It's very tight over on that far side, and Sam Smith plays it clear. Tries to 1-2. A bit more urgency being shown from Borough now. Ball given away. Played into Rankin. Knocked away by Joey Fallon. The throw in to the home side, halfway inside their own half. Going long, looking for that flick on. Played into the chest, and Borough again putting the ball out for a Maghull. Throw in. A few yards inside the Borough half. Flicked on over the top, but out for a Borough throw in. Halfway inside their own half, and 41 minutes on the clock. You tune in, Facebook Live, YouTube, club website, BacupBoroughFC.com. Got a big week coming up with Borough. Got a league game away at the Anchor Ground at local rivals Darwin on Wednesday evening. And then a trip to Squires Gate at the weekend, back to the Fylde Coast. Late challenge there. Trying to see who's on the who's gone to ground. Looks like a Maghull player. Last few minutes remaining of this first half, and Maghull will be delighted with the way that they put themselves about this afternoon. Started lively from the first whistle. Two excellent saves from Billy Blake within the matter of the first 3 or 4 minutes, and the first goal came. It was only half cleared by Borough, and it was a shot. It was a tight angle going in at the near post from the captain, Kieran Halligan. And then the second one was Borough giving possession away. The ball was played through the middle for Jacob Till. And as we've seen from the quality that he possesses, he was able to go through on goal. Just took the ball underneath Billy Blake to make it 2-0. Nervy clearance there from Billy Blake and giving possession away. And a throw in on this near side for Maghull. Warden goes long into Rankin, who shields the ball. Warden will get the ball back, put back into the box. Wait for a Goal kick. A lot to talk about for Brent Peters at half time. And he's with us as well. Yeah, not great, Emmett. Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 0. Not really come alive in this game at all. Be a lot to talk about for Brent at half time, I'm sure. He'll be having a few choice words. He's onside this time and Riley's out quick. Hooks the ball away. Langley wants to take this one quick. Goes into Alex Mellor. He'll get the throw in again. Goes long this time, does Langley. Little pull back on Kyle Siddle. Warden shielding the ball down this near side, up to Way. Mellor plays it inside for Callum Hewitt. He's under pressure, is Callum. Goes back to Joey Fallon, who's being chased down by Rankin. Forced back to Blake. Finds May. Up back inside and giving the ball away this time. It's Sam Smith. Left hand side looking to take on May. Plays it towards the byline, cutting it back into space. And a corner conceded by Langley. Borough are causing their own problems in this match. Giving possession away, losing the ball in silly areas of the pitch. And what they can't afford is to concede another one before the break. We are into stoppage time. Can't be much time left. We're no stoppages during that first half. Just looking over on the far side now, and Brent Peters, clipboard in hand, stood alongside Nigel Langley. Pushed out by Blake. Looking for a penalty there with Maghull. And the ball is released down the left-hand side. Proud of play. And Maghull, a screaming that there should have been rewarded a penalty as that ball bounced up in front of Alex Mellor. Would have been slightly unkind to give one away there. Ball charged down. Connor Morris trying to tidy things up. Goes back to Billy Blake. Can't be long left now. Blake trying to play it out, but probably the easy option is to go along offside. Well, the linesman is well behind play. He's miles offside. I thought it came off our midfielder. Take it back. I'm just being corrected here. Yeah, rightly so, I've just been told. Came off the defender, so he was onside. Riley with the ball. It's got to be time now. Going long again, looking for that flick on. Hooked away by Joey Fallon, but not far enough. Moffat now operating on that right-hand side. And a good opening 45 minutes for Maghull. Played into feet. Little pull back and going to be a free kick. Billy Blake will come and take. Billy Blake will take it. Oh, Billy Blake's shouting for his. I think Jacob May wants the ball played into him, but he will go long. Up to Way and straight out of play. And that pretty much is going to sum up the first half for Bacup Borough. Not been a good opening first 45. Not at all. And I've been surprised if there's not some changes at half time. That's well up down the left hand side. Running after the ball there. And there goes the half time whistle. A lively first 45 minutes if you're a Maghull supporter. Because they go in 2-0 at the break. And you've got to say they deserve it. Absolutely. 2 early saves from Billy Blake early on. Then Halligan with the opening goal. And then Jacob Till keeping his composure and slotting the ball under Billy Blake to make it 2-0. And Borough have very, very little in chances in that first 45 minutes and a lot to talk about for Brent Peters at half time. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with you in just over 10 minutes time. But at half time in this second round of the Edward Case Cup, it is Maghull 2, Bacup Borough 0. We'll see you soon.
Future of an accountant really is a business advisor, and I think that that's what we as a firm do well for clients.
We are a service-based business, but everything that we do is about people.
Not only do we provide the financial support, we provide the strategy for a business, just so that everyone is forming part of that support framework for the client.
The compliance side, which is the bread and butter, doing the accounts, doing the tax returns, the corporation tax returns, providing ad hoc advice, proactive advice for whatever issues that clients may or may not have from time to time.
In terms of the online services department, we do get quite a variety in terms of new and upcoming laws and changes, such as making tax digital for HMRC.
But we tend to be personally invested in our clients and personally invested in our staff.
You're creating value, or you're creating financial security.
We provide that reassurance and support for everyone. You should feel comfortable and have that trusted relationship so that you can pick up the phone to us at any time.
From British kitchen manufacturers JJO comes the stunning new Moderna handleless design. The design is rapidly becoming one of the most sought-after styles in UK homes, and now it's available to your clients through JJO. The Moderna is not just stunning to look at, it's been designed to function beautifully and to be simple to plan and install, with the majority of components pre-machined at our factory and all fittings supplied. To plan your Moderna kitchen, simply measure the kitchen space as you would with any kitchen installation. The width of the Moderna cabinets are a standard 300mm to 600mm, with the only difference in measurements being the stylish Gola trim and fittings, which require an additional 30mm of space. You can easily work out how many cabinets you can fit in the space available. Any cabinet notching that the installation requires is taken care of at our manufacturing site, so the cabinets and components will arrive to you ready to take the drawer rails and installation hardware. Once fitted, all of the mounting brackets are cleanly covered by the stylish Gola trim strips, leaving your customer with a stunning, high-quality, stylish fitted kitchen.
It's not a difficult product to install. It's really straightforward. It just goes together so easily. Everything's notched out. I know that our other 3 kitchen fitters will be equally at home fitting this as they would be with any other. It's functional. You know, it's not a kitchen, a designer kitchen where you're not allowed in and you can't touch and feel or whatever. You don't have to look at the display behind me. It's absolutely stunning. It's jaw-dropping.
To find out more about the stunning Moderna range, contact JJO.
Well, good afternoon, welcome back to the JT Hughes Community Stadium. Both sides are back out, as you say, Cafe. Yeah, making a good point there. But 2-0 at the break. Just looking at your comments coming in. Don't envy the lads in the changing room. No, I'm sure a lot was said at half time. Both sides are back out. Borough are going to get this game underway. Just looking if there's any changes. Don't think there is. All the substitutes are out at half time, so I do suspect there will be some changes if this game does not change within the opening 10 or 15 minutes of this second half. Thompson clips one over the top, and that carries through to their goalkeeper, Luke Riley, who had very little to do in the first half. Great to see you all tuned in this afternoon, Facebook Live, YouTube, and on the club website at bacupborofc.com. Callum Hewitt trying to tidy things up. Well, last touch coming off Brady Boardman. Jacob Till on the right hand side for Maghull this afternoon. Ball played over, cleared by Callum Hewitt, down by Pete, Nathan Pete. Pushed out towards that left hand side but goes out of play. Warden putting it out. Taken quickly by Langley. Nudge back to Jacob May. Needs to move it quicker. Billy Blake lofts it long. That's a good clearance. That's better. That's a good kick there from Blake. Nodded out in the end by Maghull. Borough take it quickly. Alex Mellor into the corner flag. First time ball played in by Langley. Anyway, will do for Maghull. Out of play on the far side. Borough will have a throw in. Good conditions this afternoon, and there were a few question marks whether this game will get played this afternoon, but looking at the pitch, it has cut up a little bit, but still pretty good. Very mild, slight breeze, if anything. Going to go on the long throw-in for Maghull. Flicked forward by Mellor, headed down. Flicked over by Kyle Siddle. Going to get another chance to get this ball. Jacob May under pressure there. Boardman brings the ball down. Up forward. Oh, well. Couldn't have been much in that. The ball was stabbed through for Ollie Hodgson. I don't think Levi would have caught him. But Maghull will have a free kick and they take it quickly. Borough are caught napping. Allegan into Till. Back to Allegan again. Kieran Allegan goes inside. Good footwork. Nice little bit of space for Till going for the shot. And well, he managed to get away from his man and he got the shot in. Left footed, trying to curl it into that far corner. And well, it was always going wide. But good movement from Kieran Allegan and Jacob Till on this near side. Working the ball well between the two. Goal kick. That Blake will take. Goes down the middle. Little nudge in the back on Callum Hewitt. Maghull come forward now, left hand side. It opens up. Ball played inside in the middle. Nice 1-2 through the middle. May goes back to Blake and Blake clears out towards his right hand side. The ball goes out for a throw-in on the halfway line. Played quickly, intercepted by Callum Hewitt. Still got the ball as Callum. Offside again from Kyle Siddle. Borough players going too soon. They need to be timing those runs a lot better. As Maghull come forward. Down the left, floated into the box and it evades everyone, but it will be collected by Sam Smith. Allegan into the box. It's a good delivery. Played in. Ball bounces down. Borough's going to have to deal with that. And goal kick. Non-stop running this afternoon from every single Maghull player. Both wing backs getting forward and supporting. It's not Warden down the left-hand side. It's Kieran Allegan doing exactly likewise down the right-hand side. May keeps it clear, but gives the ball away. It's going to open up. He's offside. He's onside. Ball stabbed through. Conor Morris back defending. Puts in a burst. Been taken in towards his own corner flag. Borough get the throw in. But deep inside their own half. But all came about from giving the ball away. Done that on several occasions this afternoon. Giving the ball away too cheaply. Maghull loft it over the top. One for... Oh, got the wrong side. Went for the shot and just wide in the end. Brady Boardman got away with that one. He allowed the ball to bounce as it came over his shoulder. And Jacob Till was the first man to react and try to hook it back in towards the back post. A goal kick. Blake slices the ball out to his right-hand side. Ball bounces down. Away. Well done. Oh, as well, I said well done. And able to keep it in was Conor Morris. Five minutes gone in this second half if you're tuning in this afternoon. Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 0. Second round of this season's Edward Case Cup. Bit of afters going on over on the far side. Missed that. It was right in front of the technical area. Lifted clear by Boardman. Ball kept in. Wait, long again this time. Down the right-hand side. Borough coming forward in numbers. Can they get bodies in? Played into the box. Cleared by Maghull towards the edge of the box. Oh, a late collision there with Callum Hewitt. Took one straight in the face. Both players totally committed for that ball. Going to be a drop ball, though. Both players going for the same ball there. No malice. Nigel Langley's trying to say likewise, but I'll say something a bit different there, but just looked like a fair challenge between both players going for the same ball. The ball was there to be won, but it looks like Borough have got the free kick just to the right of centre. 25 to 30 yards out is this. Going to be a 4-man wall being lined up by Luke Riley. Going to try his luck. Be the first chance. It's let the goalkeeper do some work. Thompson comes off the wall and safely into the arms of Riley. The wall doing its job and taking the sting out of the ball. Hooked away by Ben Langley for safety. Allows his teammates to sprint back and get back into position. Big game coming up in midweek for Borough. Away to Darwin. Bit of handbags going on the far side in front of the referee. Callum Hewitt has the ball. He plays it square for Boardman. Boardman's going to be forced to go long. He hits it long. It's not a bad ball there from Brady Boardman. Levi cleans things up. Boardman brings it down. Forced to go back to Blake. He hits it long. That's a good ball. Knocked down this time. Ollie Hodgson. Hits it over the top, looking for Kyle Siddle, and forces the issue there, does Siddle. And it could be a change. I was expecting for Brent Peters to give it about 10 minutes before he decided to shake things up a bit. Alex Mellor will make way. Man of the match performance last week away at Thornton Cleveland. Just getting himself back into the swing of things. He's a little bit behind the curve at the moment. Alex, I was talking to his dad before game. I know his mum's tuned in this afternoon. She's on babysitting duties. Is Joanne. He had a reasonable game, but he had a fantastic game last week. And he makes way. I'm looking at the changes that are made. And it will be Josh Warren coming on. And also Ryan Sid, I believe. Lofted over the top, looking for tilt. Pull back. Easy one. Linesman on this near side. Tugged back on the shirt of Jacob Till. So a free kick. Right hand side. Just over halfway inside the Borough half. Wasn't going to get away with that, Boardman. Very good footballer, Jacob Till. Surprised he's not playing slightly higher than here. Harrison Warden, number 3. It's a left footer, so he's going to be curling this one in to the box. We're looking to get bodies in on the edge of the 6-yard box. That's a good ball towards the back post. Ball is cleared. The goal is claiming a penalty there. They've still got possession. Moffat. Left-hand side, looking for support. Played into the feet of Till. Fired into the edge of the box. Half cleared. Callum Hewitt under pressure. They've got the ball back. They've stolen the ball away. Back into the middle. Cleared by Boardman. Nervous clearance over Borough, and then a shot and safely into the arms of Billy Blake. Well, the ball was fired back into the vacant penalty area. It could have gone anywhere. Fortunate for Borough, they were able to save that one. Till on the ball, up against Joey Fallon. So they've got possession. Allegan comes forward. First time ball, that's a nice one. Sits it up towards the back post. Back in towards Smith. And cleared by May. Borough living dangerously. Hodgson tried to get away from his man, but surrounded by two blue and white shirts. And give possession away again. Riley out to Levi. He's looking up, looking for that long one just to play it into the pocket down this right-hand side. Cleared by Boardman. Little pull back. That's just, yeah. Little tug back there on the shirt of Ryan Siddle. Really, Boardman. About 5 yards inside his own half. Hooks it for Kyle Siddle. It's going to be kept in play. Well done. Wanted a foul there, Borough, but going to be a goal kick. Just struggled to get things going this afternoon at Borough. A lot of the players come from the players in blue and white shirts this afternoon, especially in the first 45 minutes. Borough unable to get a shot on goal. They've shown a bit more promise in the second half as they try to make things happen. They've just got to be careful that they don't allow gaps to appear at the back. Kyle Siddle driving through the middle. Great running. Can he get the shot off? He's got to fire the shot in, and no power on the shot in the end. He worked the ball really well. He was able to drive through the middle, and he got the ball on his favoured right foot. Another screen from Nigel Langley about the 8-second ruling. But clear by May. More height on the ball than distance. Ball comes down. Under pressure to pass that. Gives it back to May. He goes square into Fallon. They need to move it quicker. Playing it through the middle into Alex Meller. Out to the far side. Good running from Borough, but the flag goes up on the far side from the linesman. All the runs. Still 2-0 to Maghull. About 15 minutes played in the second half. Decent crowd as well this afternoon at the JT Hughes Community Stadium. Second visit of the season for Borough after that 2-2 draw in the league a few weeks ago. And Borough trying to fight the way out of their own half, but giving the ball away as the ball played in towards the edge of the 18-yard box. A couple of late challenges going in, and Borough trying to clear the lines, but good skill from Maghull. Edge of the box, ball played square into Smith. Shot charged down. Joey Fallon's fighting to keep the ball in play. Smith wanted to take it quick, but leaves it for Allegan. Number 2, the wing-back, stocky little wing-back captain. And a good game this afternoon, and always proving to be an option. That was an easy push off there from Maghull and firing the shot. Warden always rising over the crossbar. Out for a goal kick. Good afternoon to all the amazing Matchday Live partners who have with us throughout this season. The likes of Farley's and Swan Indian, the Spa, and W Self Storage who are with us as well. Boys, of course, Croft, Terrace Colt, all continuing to give us fantastic support so we can bring you the live commentaries, both home and away. Every kick, every shot, every goal of this season. And we will be live on Wednesday evening under the floodlights at the Anchor Ground. Local rivalry at stake, and hopefully 3 points. We take on Darwin, and then next Saturday we'll be looking at the fixtures. I believe Squires Gate back on the file course for that one. As Borough have a chance to put this ball into the box. Lofted in, that's a good one. Oh, I was just going to say it was a good one. Sat up nicely there by Ryan Seal, but straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Borough have the throw in. Langley try to clear the lines, but charged down. Fantastic running from Maghull this afternoon. Chased down every single ball, every lost cause. Aerial presence has been good, and the second balls, the vast majority of them have been won by a man in a blue and white shirt. Just found it difficult to get going in this game so far. But you do feel that if Borough were able to get a goal back, it could set up a very interesting final 15 minutes. Free kick. And the goalkeeper will come out to take. Riley looking to hit this one long. Smith, Rankin, Till, all on the back line. Flicked forward out to that far side. Moffat just leaning on Moffat, but they're able to clear into the feet of Ollie Hodgson, who's yet again, as always, runs himself into the ground. Well, just a Borough got the free kick, took it quickly. Callum Hewitt. Oh, tried to find Siddle, but he's run away. Allegan's got it. Made it easy for the fullback. Played into Rankin. He puts one around the corner. Rankin having a screamer with the linesman on this near side. So who's offside, but when the ball was played, there was a man offside. Billy Blake. Alan Barnes with us this afternoon. Depending on what side you're supporting, Alan. Well, as we know, Borough, of course. Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 0. It's not been the best of afternoons, Alan, so far. Very little in the way of opportunities or chances for Borough this afternoon. 2 goals that came, one from Kieran Allegan. The ball was only half cleared, and he was able to drive it through a crowd of players from a tight angle on the left-hand side, giving Billy Blake no chance. And then the second one, Jacob Till found himself in space. The ball was threaded through the middle. He was able to remain composed, and as Blake came out to block, he just slipped in under the Borough goalkeeper to make it 2-0 at half-time. Borough trying to fight their way back into this game, but nothing just seems to be coming off for Brent Peters' side at the moment. Maghull will have a throw in deep inside the Borough half. Allegan, the captain, looking for the short one possibly, but opts to go long, looking for the flick on. Cleared, and then lofted clear by Kyle Siddle. Ball bounces away from Hodgson, who's going to chase it all the way back. Great running there from Ollie Hodgson. He's not giving up the ghost just yet. Pete. Allegan. For Till. Flicked on. This is good movement from Maghull. almost fell into the path. There has been a change as well. Changes Paul Shalobe. Making way, so Big Paul playing at the back alongside Joey Fallon. There's going to be a card. And it's going to a Maghull player. Goes to Levi. Not sure what for. But Borough have a free kick in the centre circle. Ryan Siddle will take this. Probably better off going drifted into the 18-yard box. Puts it in there looking for Paul. Ball bounces down, but back to a blue and white shirt again. Ball comes inside. Good running, but a good interception from Ryan Siddle. Maghull playing it out towards that left-hand side, getting bodies forward. Nice little run into space. He's towards the byline. Can they cut it back? And just allows him to run. Ball just run away from him. And a goal kick, but how quickly at the home side we're able to turn defence into attack there. And we're going to see another change. Connor Morris making way for Tyler Williams. Came on as a substitute in the last game. He was able to rescue a draw for Borough late on in that match. Bit more work to do in this one. 20 minutes remaining, I make it. But a lot more work to do. You do feel, as in any game, if you can get a goal back and the goal starts to get a little bit nervy, could be a chance to get level, of course. With this being a cup game, it will go straight to a penalty shootout if Borough are able to get themselves level. No extra time in the cups now. Straight to a penalty shootout. Maghull have the throw-in on the far side, level with the 18-yard box. Played into feet again, ball shielded and cut out. Nice interception. Callum Hewitt with the challenge. But another throw-in from the far side. Edge of the 18-yard box. Played back out to the far side. Maghull happy to keep possession. They're waiting for that perfect ball into the box. Nudging the back, and easy one for the referee to give. Going to leave it for Billy Blake. Bit of activity going on the Maghull technical area. Looks like they're ready to bring on the substitute. Looking to see who's going off. I think it's a number 10. Could be Sam Smith, who's making way. Had himself busy this afternoon as the number 10. And he will be looking to see who the change is. Brady Bowman as a substitute for Mason Fallon. Getting game time. Missed out last week away at Thornton Cleeley's. Wasn't really the game to be bringing on a defensive substitute, but Mason comes on. So like for like, he'll play on the left-hand side of the Borough defence. Ball lofted over the top. Borough trying to make things happen now, this time down the right-hand side. Little pull back there. Yeah, clear foul. Good running from Borough. About 5 yards outside the penalty area. And this is a chance for Borough to get the ball into the mix. Got to put some pressure on Luke Riley, who's had very little to do in this game. Nice ball just lofted over the top. So a free kick. Right hand side, a card as well issued. Another one for Maghull. Every Borough players going forward, even Mason Fallon just lingering with intent on the edge of the 18-yard box. This needs to be a good delivery from the right hand side. The two-man wall, not sure they'll be needed. Got to be height on this ball. It needs to be in towards the back post for the likes of Big Paul. Goes into the box, flick towards the back post. And, well, it was a glancing header in the end. And the goal kick. He's given plenty of pace on the free kick. Not sure who tried to direct it goal bound. But it went over the top in the end for a goal kick. Quite a lot of you tuned in this afternoon. As always a pleasure to have you with us for Match Day Live. Every single kick, shot and goal of this season, both in the league and the cup, is covered on the social media platforms of the Bacup Borough. And if you want to be a part of it, if you're a local business, you want to get involved at the club, commercial capacity, advertising, and you can get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us, and the best way to do that is getting in touch via our commercial email address, which is there on the bottom of the screen. You can get in touch via Facebook as well with a direct message on our Facebook page. But if you want to get in touch, then email commercial1.bacup@gmail.com. And just as I say that, Borough have got one back. Borough have managed to get a goal back. And that really will set up an exciting final 10 minutes now. And just as I was reading the commercial details out, I didn't see who got the final touch, but it doesn't matter. The fact that Borough have got a little bit of a glimpse of getting themselves back in this game, it's going to set up an exciting final 10 minutes. As Maghull come forward though, in the byline, cutting it back into the box and out onto this near side. Ball kept in by Allegan. Played Rankin, being pushed back by Callum Hewitt. Borough just need to step it up another 20% now. Roll the sleeves up. There's an opportunity to get him back into this game, and comes out for it, Billy Blake. Well done, Billy. Elizabeth Wright, Kathy Darlington enjoyed that one. Borough starting to just build things up a bit. Little pull back. It's a free kick all day long on. Of course it is. Wants to take it quick. Ryan Siddle over the top. Just need to slow things down. Coming to two players. Shalobi gets there first. Ball bouncing around. Shalobi, well done. Strong challenge from Paul Shalobi. And Borough have the ball again. Up over the right-hand side, going down. And Riley's out. Like a gazelle to clear the danger. But this is a lot better from Bacup Borough. They've stepped it up a few more gears. The game's starting to get a little bit more. We're seeing a bit more from Bacup Borough. This is a lot more like it, Borough. A little bit of fire in your bellies. It's taken almost 80 minutes for Borough to come alive. The referee is having to intervene. A little bit of handbags going on over on the far side of the pitch, but for the last 80 minutes, Maghull have had it all their own way. And Borough just started to step it up. Plenty of time to get themselves level in this game. Brent Peters, Nigel Langley urging their team on, shouting bags of encouragement onto the pitch. Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 1. Just tuning in, just catching us. More fire in the bellies. Into substitutions of Tyler Williams coming on, Mason Fallon, Ryan Siddle and Josh Won't. The ball played forward by Maghull over the top. Headed clear. Borough trying to work it down that right-hand side. Back it goes. Shalobe runs. Oh, he's onside. And Borough racing through on goal. Can he stay composed? He can, and it's 2-2. A fantastic finish. And it's Ollie Hodgson. A brilliant finish there. The ball was played through. He managed to stay onside. And he slipped it under the path of Luke Riley. And it's Maghull 2, Bacup, Borough 2. A brilliant finish there. And I did say that Borough had just started to step it up a little bit. They managed to remain onside. He timed his run to perfection. And he remained composed to slot the ball under the goalkeeper. And Borough, from 2 goals down, and now 2-2. Get in. Absolutely. Kathy Darlington, yes. Elizabeth Wright as well. All tuning in this afternoon. But I was just saying before that, Borough just needed to raise their game another 20%. And they will be back into this game, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. Now, can they go on and get a winner? They've got to keep that momentum going now. Not the best of clearances there from Billy Blake. Intercepted. Played back. Maghull going over the top. Charged down by Fallon. Up to way by Ryan Siddle. Kept in play. Ball still, well, it's gone out. Flag goes up this time on the far side. Brilliant running and fantastic play from Borough's leading goal scorer. And if there's one man you wanted on the end of that ball, it was Ollie Hodgson. He managed to remain composed. He stayed onside. He ran through with only Luke Riley to beat, and he just slaughtered the ball beyond the goalkeeper and into that bottom left-hand corner. Shalobe tidying things up. Don't want to throw this away now. Going for the shot. Come on, keep the momentum going, Billy. Billy Blake with the ball. Come on. It's the ball clear. Charge down, the kicking's not the best. Great strength from Mason Fallon, well played. A lot of encouragement coming from the Borough captain as well, Joey Fallon, leading by example. As Mason Fallon has a ball. Going long, looking for bodies. Carl Siddle on this near side. Well, let's give the foul the other way against Tyler Williams. We do go straight to a penalty shootout, as I was saying. At the end of the 90, Borough will be hoping now to get this finished in the 90. Getting themselves back into this game from 2 goals down. It looked dead and buried. But the substitutions have worked for Brent Peters. He shuffled the pack. Brady Bowman making way for Mason Fallon. Tyler Williams working further forward alongside Ryan Siddle. And then you've got Hodgson, Kyle Siddle and Josh Walm, who's operating on that right-hand side. Riley, it's it long. Intercepted by Fallon. Ball down the right-hand side. Holly Hodgson is going to keep the scene play. Needs some support now. Says Hodgson. First time ball into the box. Trying to flick it. Oh, it's just played behind him. Maghull trying to work it through the middle. Borough need to push further forward. Allegan. He chips one into space. No, please. He was playing for that all day long with Edwards Rankin. He's a big frame, but he went down like a sack of potatoes. And, I think the referee bought one there. Soft one to give there from the ref, but Joey Fallon takes a yellow card and goes back towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Plenty of blue shirts further forward here. Ball going to be left for Levi to deliver. It's a nice ball into the penalty area, but cleared. Back out again. Hodgson is going to keep it in play, and he hooks it down the right-hand side. Borough pushing him all the way back. Oh. Well, blowing for absolutely anything. Foul be written on the far side. Linesman indicating. Another one where Luke Riley will come out and take. Gone a bit quiet now in the JT Hughes Community Stadium. They must have thought there was booking their place in the next round, especially at 2-0 down with only 10 minutes left on the clock. They can't be long left now. Borough back defending in numbers. So is Josh Walm. All cleared. Intercepted again. Borough breaking down the right-hand side, going for a first-time ball and knocking it into space. Riley clears, and it's a nervous clearance. He slices through the ball. As Borough start to squeeze Maghull. Deep inside their own half. Playing it short. Good movement for Borough. Playing towards the back post, and it goes over the top. The flag has gone up in the middle. Fantastic running from Ollie Hodgson. We've seen that all this season from Hodgson. 7th goal of the season, I believe. His work rate is second to none. Riley, long again, nodded down into space. Maghull. Mason Fallon goes with his man, he's sticking tight, don't allow the cross. Charge now, well work between Fallon and Kyle Siddle. Good work rate there. Hodgson tried to get the ball, but referee wants his throwing taken from the correct position. Maghull trying to steal about 10 yards down this right-hand side. Referee just takes another glance at his watch. Can't be long left now. Tied it up, and well, they've got the ball now with Maghull on this near side, almost in the corner flag. Got to stop that cross. Can't allow the cross to go into the ball. Ball comes out. Chance for Maghull. Can they get the shot? Fight through a crowd of players who wanted something. And there could be a break on. Tyler Williams. Ball breaks down on that right-hand side. Borough coming forward. Lofted into space. Intercepted. Ball flicked away. Ball still in play again. Ball put forward into the box and over the top. Maghull was screaming for a penalty, but in a crowd of players it was difficult to see. And then Borough were able to go up the other side, and end-to-end stuff at the moment. There's a foul on Paul Shalobi on the far side. But what a finish to this game, and it looks like we will be heading towards a penalty shootout now in this one. Catherine Darlington, let's finish it, lads, yeah? We'd like to. But it does look like we may be going towards that penalty shootout. We're towards the end of the 90. There can't be long left. And there certainly won't be anything in regards to extra time. Ball cleared by Maghull. Trying to get away from Mason Fallon, but he's pushed high up the pitch against his man. He's forcing his man back on excellent marking from Mason. Ball clear. No, he's backing. No, he's backing into him. 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, that one. Hodgson gives the ball away. It's a sloppy one from Hodgson. Maghull have it down the left-hand side, trying to overlap against Langley. He sticks to his guns well. He clears the danger, but only as far as a blue and white shirt. Rankin comes deep to receive. Joey Fallon goes. Back out to the left again. Little flick down the left-hand side. Overlapping run. Played into the box. Gone through a crowd of players. Could be a chance for a shot. Oh, and it opened up there for Maghull. Good use of the ball down the left-hand side. And as they put the ball back into the 18-yard box, he just couldn't get his left boot around that ball. It's a substitute for number 16. He managed to get the shot in. Yeah. And Jamie Nicholson. We managed to get the shot in, but he curled it wide of the left-hand post. Looking for another ball here. Billy Blake gets the ball. It can't be long left. As we said, straight to a penalty shootout in this game. We've had one penalty shoot already in the FA Vars against Glossop. Ball cleared. Hodgson trying to win the ball, but Levi gets there first. Ball goes out. Kyle Siddle eager to get this ball back in play, but he's going to leave it for Mason Fallon. Got to go along. Mason looking for Tyler Williams. Look for the flick on. That's where the ball's going. That's where it flicks. Flicked away by Moffat. It's a difficult one for Paul Shalobe. He gave the ball away, and well, Billy Blake. There's a head back by Paul Shalobe. It weren't convincing. Offside. Flag goes up. Well, the flag goes up on the far side. Not quite sure what for. But it is offside in the end. And that's going to be left for Riley again. Beating this one long, will Riley. Plenty of blue shirts coming forward. Right in front of me is this one, and there's only one place this is going, and this is straight down the middle. And as I say that, he decides to go out to the left, and it goes out of play. Going quick. A lot of screaming going on. Borough clear their lines again, this time down the right-hand side. Ball flicked on. Up to Way. Tied it up by Maghull. Options on their right-hand side if they want to pick them. Going back to Riley again. Who goes long. Clean clearance. Headed by Callum Hewitt. Ball bounces down. Well played by Mason Fallon. Composure. Joey Fallon under pressure. Goes back inside his man. He lofts it long, but straight to Kieran Halligan. Ball over the top. One for Paul Shalobe to deal with there. Tied it up by Callum Hewitt. He plays it out to Ben Langley, who's done really well. Ball turned inside, and well, he got away with that, did Tyler Williams. He's got a free kick. Put it on him is the cry from Nigel Langley, which is the advice, and that's what Ryan Siddle should be doing. Ryan Siddle should be hitting this up towards the penalty spot. Referee wants this playing from the correct position. Need to be firing this one in towards the edge of the box. Is there a last throw of the dice for Borough? Can they get the win in 90 minutes? That's well played into the box, going for the header. Paul Shalobi got the connection there, did Paul, but into the arms of the goalkeeper. Borough player down. Probably a big Paul coming over the top, knocking everybody out of his way to get his head on that ball. Borough player is up. I think it's actually looking. I think it's could be Joey Fallon coming over the top of his own man there with Paul. Joey needs to get himself back into position. Going to be a drop ball for the goalkeeper Luke Riley. He's going to kick from his arms. More height than distance. Rankin did well there. Well, I've got to say that Mason Fallon was playing him onside. I can hear the shouts from the Maghull supporters because their man was onside, and the ref and the linesman on this near side. It's a tight one. Blake releases the ball. Halligan with the header. Mason Fallon gets up. Ryan Siddle. It's through the ball. Ball goes long. Paul Shalobi with the header. A late one and a free kick in the centre circle for Maghull. Borough got to remain on their toes. Concentration is key at this stage in the game. 2-2. If you're tuning in, Borough were 2 goals down. 2 goals. They managed to claw their way back into this game. Are we heading towards a penalty shootout? Billy Blake comes for the ball and gets there. And there goes the final whistle. It ends Maghull 2, Borough 2. And this second round of the Edward Case Cup will go to a penalty shootout. Brilliant play from Borough to get themselves back into the game. Some excellent substitutions made by Brent Peters. But fantastic play from Borough from 2 goals down to get themselves back into this game, and could have quite easily have taken the win at the end there with Paul Shalobi getting the contact on the header. But we will go into a penalty shootout now to see if Borough can get themselves into the next round of this Edward Case Cup. Both sets of players just having a chat with their managers. Billy Blake away to my right hand side. We have seen the heroics already from Billy Blake in that FA Vars clash away at Glossop North End early on the season. Can we see the same again? Brent Peters surrounded by his team, his squad. You've got to say, for at least 70-75 minutes of this game, look absolutely nowhere. They look beaten. But somehow they've managed to pull themselves back into this game. And what a brilliant finish it was from Ollie Hodgson. He managed to remain onside. He beat the offside trap. And as he went running through on goal, Luke Riley came out trying to narrow the angle. And the Borough number 9 remained composed and just slaughtered the ball away to make it 2-2. And that sees us go into the penalty shootout. Be a decision as to where or what side the penalties will be taken from. Could be away to the left, depending on the decision. Both captains in the centre with the referee. In the toss-up, sure the penalty takers have been chosen already. Nigel Langley as well, having a chat with a few of the players. Great to have you with us this afternoon. Yeah, Elizabeth, no good for the nerves. Kathy Darlington, 8 penalties, yeah, so do I. Had a couple of decent penalty shootouts over the seasons in this Edward Case Cup. Having won the competition in 23-24 and of course 22-23. Beating Ellesmere Rangers in the first one down there at Congleton Town, and the second one facing Exton Villa at Wibenshaw. So the penalties are going to be taken away to our left-hand side. Supporters are scattering down the side of the pitch and behind the goal at the far end. And it looks like it will be Borough to take the first penalty. Borough's Kyle Siddle scored the winner last weekend away at Thornton Cleveland's to make it 2-1. Can he do the same again to get Borough off to a flying start in this penalty shootout? So Kyle Siddle up against Riley. Supporters trying to put him off behind that goal, the young Maghull supporters. Kyle Siddle steps up, right-footed. Oh, and cool as you like. Slotting the ball into that right-hand corner and sending Riley the wrong way. Warden, number 3 for Maghull, will be the first one to take for the home side. Up against Billy Blake. Going to be a left footer for Harrison Warden. Billy Blake just bobbing and weaving on his goal line, trying to put him off. Steps up on, he slots it away. He almost dragged it wide of that right-hand post, but he manages just to squeeze it in. And it's 1-1. Next penalty taker is Ollie Hodgson. Riley just comes out and a bit of mind games taking place. But Borough have a chance to take it to 2-1. Oh, it's a beautiful finish. A little chip almost into that top right-hand corner. Nice. So 2-1. Ranking, the number 9. Had a good game this afternoon for Maghull. Done really well. There's Connor Rankin. A little bit of pressure just starting to show up against Billy Blake. Maghull's number 9. Steps up to the ball, right-footed, and tucks it away to the left-hand side. He sent Billy Blake the wrong way. So 2-2. And now the turn of the Borough captain, Joey Fallon. leading by example as he does every single game. After taking over the captaincy from Michael Gervin early on in the season, can Joey Fallon keep Borough's noses in front in this cup tie? Joey Fallon, right-footed. Oh, it's a good save. The nice taken penalty there from Joey Fallon. He kept it hard and low, but a good save from Riley. He gets the right way, down to his right-hand side, and a strong right arm was able to parry the ball away. Unfortunate there. And the next penalty taker will be the number 11, Moffat. Nathan Moffat has a chance to put his side into the lead here to make it 3-2. Left-footed. Oh, and he does. He tucks it away. Billy dives down to his right-hand side. Sometimes I think Billy just got to wait for the ball to kick. He does look like he kind of chances his arm and dies before the ball is kicked, but there's nothing he could do about that. So Callum Hewitt need to score this to keep up the pressure, but 3-2 at the moment to Maghull. Hewitt needs to remain composed. Oh, and it's saved. And that will be it. Well, it will be it if Maghull can score this one. There wasn't enough purchase on that shot from Callum Hewitt. He didn't look confident taking that. And this is the chance now. This is the one. Well, if Maghull score this, it is game over. Well, it's actually, the kick is being taken again, which is what's happening. The referee and the linesman have our conversation. He must have gone before the ball. He must have stepped off the line, the referee. So Callum Hewitt is going to get a reprieve here. And a chance, this time, he needs to put his size 11 right through it. He needs to drill it, and he slots it away into the bottom left-hand corner. It might only be a light reprieve. Whew. So I'm looking now to see who's taking this one. Who is stepping up to take? It's the number 14. Jamie Clark to take this one. Just to make it forward. I've lost my bearings now with this one, with the issue with the referee and the linesman having a conflab. But Billy Blake has got a job to do to keep Bacup Borough's Edward Case Cup dreams alive. Billy Blake up against Clark. Oh, and it's tucked it away into the top left-hand corner. It's going right to the wire, is this one. That's 4-3. The next penalty taker. The final one for Borough. Ryan Siddle must score to keep Bacup Borough in this Edwards Case Cup. Nail-biting finish to this penalty shootout. And if Ryan does put this away, then it will go to the death, a final penalty for Maghull to decide whether they going to the next round. But Ryan Siddle must score. Steps up. Oh, and he puts it away nicely. Side-footed the ball into the top right-hand corner. And this is a big penalty. Levi, number 4. And a good game in the league. And had another good game today. Central defender, the number 4 for Maghull. Sharing a word with his goalkeeper as Billy Blake just walks across his goal line. Come on, Billy. A massive moment. Can Billy Blake keep Bacup Borough in the Edward Case Cup up against Levi? He's going to step up right-footed. Oh, and he tucks it away under the body of Billy Blake. And the Maghull players run over to that far side to celebrate with Levi and their goalkeeper. We're very unfortunate there for Billy Blake. He guessed the right way, and there was just a bit too much power and precision on the shot. It went under Blake's body, and it will be Maghull who go into the next round of this season's Edwards Case Cup. But what a fight back from Borough. From 2 goals down with about 10 minutes remaining on the clock, they were able to fight back and take the game to a penalty shootout. But in the end, it was just too much from Maghull in the end with those penalties. And it will be them that go into the 3rd round of this season's Edwards Case Cup. And Borough will now focus all their attentions on the league campaign. The most important thing is for Borough to get promotion up to the Premier Division of the North West Counties League this season. And shakes all round. Always competitive games against Maghull. There hasn't been one game yet against the Merseyside club which has failed to entertain, and this one was no different. But you've got to say, for the opening 75 minutes, it looked like Maghull were going to be cruising into the next round with that 2-goal lead, but somehow those substitutions, brilliant substitutions from Brent Peters, bringing on the players this afternoon, bringing on the likes of Mason Fallon, Tyler Williams, Paul Chalobe, getting more bodies forward, created the issues for Maghull, and Borough were able to get themselves to 2-2 and take it to a penalty shootout. And unfortunate in the end, of course, with any penalty shootout, it turns into a lottery, and it is Borough who find themselves on the end of a defeat this afternoon. But we now go into Wednesday night's fixture, away at Darwin, local rivals, back on the league calendar, and massive 3 points up for grabs at the Anchor Ground. And if you can't make it, then the only place to be is tuning in on the Facebook Live, on the YouTube, and on the club website at BacupBoroughFC.com. It's at 7:45 kickoff at the Anchor Ground. So we will be live, or I will be live from 7:30 onwards, where we'll pick up all the build-up and hopefully a nice game of football at the Anchor Ground on Wednesday. Players going off, referee going off as well, who had a reasonable game this afternoon, the official and the linesman as they make their way down the tunnel. But thank you very much indeed for tuning in this afternoon. Yeah, wasn't to be this afternoon, but got to give the players a lot of credit for the way they were able to fight back from 2 goals down to get it level and then go out on a penalty shoot and put a solid display in at the end. But we all focus now on that league campaign and on Wednesday evening away at the Anchor Ground. Gonna leave it there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will be back with you on Wednesday evening at 7:30 for a 7:45 kickoff between Darwin and the Borough. But it has ended from the JT Hughes Community Stadium. Maghull going through on a penalty shootout, and we wish them all the best in the next round of the Edwards Case Cup. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.